Alright, y'all. We need to have a real talk about Reddit. Because I see so many people genuinely struggling with it, and honestly, yeah, I get it. I feel that pain. Reddit is not some basic social media platform that you could treat like Twitter or Instagram. She's a beastie. She is a finicky, temperamental, unpredictable, absolute B-word that will either make you a ton of money or leave you banned, shadow banned, stuck in the spam filter, you name it. And yet, I hear so many creators keep saying Reddit's dead. Y'all, listen to me, she's not dead. That's where I make my rent, my groceries, my fun money, not to mention where I found my entire community. But here's the truth. If you don't know how to work Reddit, she will work you. Yeah, she'll own you if you don't know how to own her. Sounds dramatic? Trust me. Y'all, Reddit is not like other platforms. She has her own culture, her own rules, her own unspoken expectations, and if you don't play by those rules and those unspoken expectations, bam, shadow banned, good, done, right? I have seen so many talented, hardworking, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing creators giving up on Reddit, not because they weren't good at what they do, right? But because they didn't have the right roadmap, or really a roadmap at all, as to how to work this beastie. So I made something to try and help with that, okay? It is a 15-chapter book breaking down everything you need to know about starting Reddit marketing for creators so you stop wasting your time. Stop making those same mistakes that get new accounts banned and start actually using Reddit to grow your business. But today, we're just going to break down some of those big tips and tricks that are in this ebook. Let's just start with some of the biggest rules to know, right? Every platform has rules. Reddit is not different. Here's the thing. They don't play around when it comes to enforcing those rules. So let's break down some of the really big ones that we gotta know. 1, no spam. Y'all, we can't just drop links everywhere and hope for the best. That is our one-way ticket for being in the spam filter or banned, right? 2, no vote manipulation. No upvote trading, no like for like, right? And don't like your own post from another account. Even your roommate giving you an upvote? That's risky, y'all. Reddit might think, oh, you're liking your own shit. Y'all, Reddit is so strict about that, and they will shut down your account so fast if you're caught. 3, every subreddit has its own rules. You have to read them before you post, before you engage, or you're going to be banned with no warning. And once an account is banned from one subreddit, every single account you ever make ever is banned from that subreddit. And here's a big one that I see trip people up. It's the 9-to-1 rule. This is kind of a golden rule on Reddit. Like, y'all know I have my golden rules. This is a golden rule on Reddit. So for every one promotional post of yours where you have like a link to your content or something like that, you should have at least 9 non-promotional contributions. So other posts, comments, whatever. Reddit is a community-driven platform, and if all you do is self-promote, she's going to work against you, and so will the community. All right, then, let's move away from those big rules. There is one question that I see asked by every person who joins Reddit, whether they're a creator or not. I see so many people asking, what is karma? How do I get karma? Does karma matter? Yes, it so matters. Think of karma like your Reddit credibility score, right? It lets you post in more places, gain visibility, and actually be seen. Have your work pay off. But here's kind of the kicker. You can't fake your karma growth, right? Reddit, she knows. She knows when you're karma farming. When you are farming karma in low quality subreddits, they're going to suppress your account. And, it's not even just Reddit as the platform that won't tolerate karma farming. Moderators won't tolerate that either. Y'all, this isn't necessarily a numbers game. It's a slow build of reputation. It's a marathon. We are not sprinting. I would never sprint. You could not pay me. Play it right, y'all. Play it right, and it'll pay off. If you want to boost your karma organically, here's some kind of tips. Engage in discussions within communities before promoting yourself. Like, establish yourself as a user before a promoter. And then post high quality, non-promotional content in subreddits where your target audience hangs out. Get yourself established in communities that you want to promote to later. And engage in those comments. Again, I know I mentioned that, but that's the #1 way to do it, y'all. Now, before you even think, though, about making your first post and all of that, we got to talk new account restrictions. Reddit, as far as I know, is the only platform that will punish you for being a new user. You just find her punished, okay? If you don't know how to get past that, you're going to feel like you are just screaming into the void, running on a treadmill, not getting anywhere, right? So let's talk some tips. First, don't rush into posting. New accounts are flagged as potential spam until they've built up karma and signals that demonstrate that you're a human. So spend your first few days commenting, replying, upvoting, contributing as a user, not a promoter. That's going to help show Reddit you're a person and not a bot. The second one would be to set up your email. This helps make your account look more legitimate and kind of helps reduce the risk of getting flagged. Third, y'all, don't go crazy with too many interactions at once. Don't post too many times in a row, comment too many times in a row, send too many DMs in a row, upvote too many times in a row. That's a one-way ticket to Reddit's spam filter. They're going to think, oh, that's bot behavior. Playing the long game and just going low and slow with her will actually help you get seen. So obviously, karma and the big rules are not all you need to care about on Reddit. So what about your profile? Redditors are nosy. If they see your post and they're interested, they're going to your profile. And if your profile is like totally empty, or it just looks spammy with repeated posts and stuff, they're out. So here's some concepts that might help. From the very get-go, when you open your account, you must pick a username and pick one that makes sense to you. Don't pick something that's like a brand new throwaway account, right? But something that connects to you and your brand. And make your bio count. Don't just slap a link or link in bio or click that link. Make it interesting. Show you. Show your personality. Show who you are. And y'all, just a last tip on that one, set your privacy settings correctly. Cover your ass. So let's talk posting on Reddit. You cannot just drop links or content in any old subreddit and hope for the best. Okay? I know it seems easy to find a big subreddit and a big audience and just post your promo, but that is not how Reddit works, y'all. So that's part of why I put together a massive list of hundreds of promotional subreddits organized by niche, content type, and audience. So things like not safe for work subs, safe for work subs, LGBTQIA plus subs, niche specific, you name it, and there's links to tens and tens of thousands of other ones. Y'all, one of the reasons I love Reddit so much is because she's structured and my type A ass flourishes with structure, right? Each subreddit has its own theme and its own focus of content. Start posting things that don't fit within that subreddit's focus of content. Bam, right? Get banned from too many subreddits, you're going to risk a shadow ban. And y'all, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Reddit be handing out shadow bans like mother trucking candy on Halloween right now. If you're a not safe for work creator, you're in the direct line of fire. It just seems to everyone that creators are really getting hit. Shadow bans are the silent killer on Reddit, just like every platform. If you're shadow banned, you're likely not going to know it. Your posts might look normal. Again, no one is going to see them. So how in the mother truck do you avoid a shadow ban? Some tips would be, don't post too frequently. If you are mass posting in a short time, you're going to get flagged. Try to avoid posting the same content over and over and over again, right? And don't copy and paste the same caption everywhere too. Those are all bot and spam behaviors. And just stay away from sketchy subreddits. If a sub is full of bots or spams or obvious rule violations, you're going to get penalized just for being there. And another tip in that, stick with subs that have more than one mod and good set out rules. All right. This next one is something that some people, I'm finding out, don't actually know exist yet, and that's Reddit's contributor quality score. Reddit assigns every account with a ranking based on how trustworthy the account is. The score kind of helps in the determination with the visibility of your posts and your comments, and yes, if your score is very low, your visibility will be very, very low. So how do you keep your score high? Simple. Follow the rules, get engagement, don't get reported or downvoted into oblivion. And little sneaky tip here, accounts with those higher contributor quality scores are so much less likely to get stuck inside the spam filter, which means your content, your time, your scheduling, whatever effort you put in to that post is not going to be wasted. So, moral of the story there, be a genuine member of the community and engage organically. It's not just about gaining karma, it's about playing that long game again and keeping your profile in good standing. Listen, y'all, I know we just went over a couple things. I cannot fit everything in here. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Reddit marketing for adult content creators. If you want the step-by-step kind of roadmap to make Reddit actually work for you, that 15-chapter ebook is live now at the Creators Spicy Tea shop or on creatorsspicytea.co/shop. That ebook is packed with everything I have learned building my business on Reddit. Just straight proven tips, tricks, and actionable advice. I'm going to link that bad boy in the description box below. It's called Demystifying Reddit, beginning promotion, something along those lines. I'll link it, y'all. I may have wrote it, but I don't know what I titled the damn thing. And this, I'm going to be honest, is kind of part one. Once I got to 15 fully written out chapters, and I was sitting there looking at about, I think it was like 11 more, I realized that's too much. Too much Reddit for any one person at any given time. Too much. So this is definitely just part one for now. And she goes over everything that a new Reddit user or promoter or even someone who just keeps getting their account taken down or getting caught in the spam filter really needs to know. So give that linky dink in the bio a check. And, in the meantime, I goddamn hope you are safe, so sane, and I hope you are flourishing.